Matter of fact, let me put my timer on because I have a tendency, I did Aries reading was 20 minutes and then Taurus reading was 30. So let me see if I could try to like be a little bit more prompt with getting these readings done, because I'm not gonna have a lot of energy to do a lot if I'm making the readings longer. So just give me a second here. Let's do 10 minutes. See what happens. Okay, so what's going on for Gemini? What's the messages? Next 48. What's the important messages for Gemini, please? Okay, so you have 5 of Cups in the reverse. Acceptance, forgiveness, and moving on. That's a good thing. So I feel like you're healing here, or somebody else is. Okay, you have the Knight of Cups here. This could be a reconciliation, romance, charm, creativity. So this is some sort of new cycle that's coming in between you and someone. What's the Wheel? So I feel like somebody has learned from their mistakes. Now they're healing. Now they're ready to start fresh. Yeah, Knight of Cups. It's a fresh start. I mean, not the Knight of Cups, the Fool. What's the Fool here? The King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? The 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, new opportunities, gratitude, emotional renewal. Someone's opening themselves up. Literally. The Fool. So I was like, I'm open. I'm open to having something with Gemini, or Gemini, this is what you're saying. So who's the King of Wands to you, or vice versa? What's the relationship here? Ace of Swords. This could be somebody new, a new person coming into your life, but, or this is, let's see, what's Ace of Swords? Saving money. Someone's a walking cash cow. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this King of Wands is, they have a lot of money. Growth. Yeah, this could be a Sag. I'm getting Sag energy. Somebody got big money. Yep. Oh, this is it. Somebody new. New person, place, or thing coming. Period. Throwing rocks, hiding hands, home life, and hiding. Ooh. Oh, baby, there's somebody around your living situation who is doing something with straight hair. I mean, not straight hair. Straight hair is at the bottom. This person can have straight hair. With throwing rocks and hiding hands. What's throwing rocks and hiding hands? Yang. It's a masculine energy. What's Yang? Heavy set. Delusional. And yeah, I mean, go watch the reading I just did for Taurus. I feel like you could be dealing with a similar situation. I feel like there's a petty bitch who's jealous of you, and opportunities are blocked for them, so they just feel a need to do some petty shit to you when all you're trying to do is become a better person. Just go watch the Taurus reading, because there's something really good coming in here, and it's somebody around your living environment, or either you live with them, or you live around them, or you live near them, or something like that, like a neighbor or some shit. This person's heavy set. What's heavy set? Weird. Oh, so there you go. It's a Libra for sure. That's very specific message. There's a heavy set Libra that you live in the vicinity of or something. Very specific message for someone that is doing something here. They're go watch what they're doing is what I just saw in the Taurus reading. I know it is. So you have to watch the Taurus readings if you want to know what they're doing to get confirmation, because I'm not about to explain it again. But definitely this person's miserable as fuck, and they're trying to come in and distract you from this new opportunity or this new person here. And no, like, it's not happening, because the King of Wands is definitely coming towards you, or this is you. You're going towards someone. What's the freaking Fool in the reverse? I mean, 4 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Blocked emotions, missed opportunity. Yeah, emotional. drained. Somebody's definitely, I see this person coming towards you and then they stop midway because somebody's blocking it. What's the Ace of Cups first? Ace of Wands in the reverse, yeah. You went from having a new opportunity to not, with these aces in the reverse. What is this person over here doing? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Release of anxiety, inner peace, reassurance, finding calm and relief. Nine of Swords reverse here. They're trying to heal. Then go heal and stop blocking opportunities for other people. That's fine. You can heal. Good for you. What's the Nine of Swords in the reverse? Stop blocking shit because you're a jealous bitch. Just stop. It's weird. Yeah. The Devil in the reverse. Freedom, release, overcoming addictions, breaking free from limitations. I mean, do your thing, but it's, what are they doing to you? Because I feel like what they're trying to do is make it seem like they're a good person. Okay, and you may have, I'm pretty sure you do have some good stuff about you. But this card right here, they're trying to deflect. They don't want to talk about the negative shit that they're doing towards you, the jealous shit that they're doing. They're like, oh, well, I'm healing and I'm becoming a better person. So then why is this coming out then? It's not coming out for nothing. What's throwing rocks and hiding hands? Yeah, Ten of Wands. It really wants to come out reverse. Lack of effort, shrinking, responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed, procrastination, and burnout. They're not taking accountability or responsibility for something. What's the Ten of Wands in the reverse? Five of Wands upright. Competition, challenge, conflict, growth, energy. What this person needs to take accountability for here or deal with? It's something they don't want to deal with. They're in denial. Or Six of Wands. Victory, the fact that you're winning. This person's like, oh no, you're not winning, or you're not doing well, or it's really hard for this person to just give you your flowers. That's what they're a fucking hater. They're sending out nasty, hateful ass energy towards you. It could be just spiritually, because I don't think they're doing something to you in the physical, but spiritually, they see you succeeding at something. They're like, oh no, no, yes, right in front of your motherfucking face. Yes, bitch. You see it clear as day. Don't try to run away and act like you don't see. Like, that's what's going on. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. Fear of change. They're scared to see you become successful because they're insecure. Yes, self-doubt, denial. I just said that. Because they haven't succeeded at something. They don't want to see you. This could be about it. I feel like this is about a relationship. Because their bitch ass is somewhere single, lonely. They don't have a fucking man. They don't have a fucking woman. And they see that you're getting into this relationship. And they're like, oh, that's never going to work out for Gemini. Because you're a hating ass bitch. And you're mad because it's not you. So maybe one day you'll have a man or a woman. So you can stop evil eyeing and hating on other people's fucking relationships, bitch. Maybe one day, you know. Because you doing what you're doing is not going to make it better. There's no way you're going to be better or get better if you're hating on somebody else's blessings. Somebody's winning. Somebody's going to be in a union, a partnership, and that's what the fuck is going to be. So you can waste your time being a hater and denying what the fuck you clearly can see with your own two eyes, or you can be happy for someone and, you know, wait for your turn. You decide. Because this type of energy, bitch, you're going to continue to be lonely. Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody needs, they can't be, this is a very competitive individual. This is really some crazy ass shit right here. I can't believe this is actually, is this real? Am I dreaming right now? What I'm about to say feels like a dream. I couldn't imagine being that type of woman, because I feel like this could be a woman, another, you could be a woman, it's another woman towards you. It's like, okay, this is what this is. It's almost like somebody sees like couples online or something, and they're hating on couples online. Like, oh, well, it's not me. You don't want to see, you know, you can find your soulmate and I can find my soulmate. So I was like, no, I'm finding my soulmate, but you're never going to find yours though. Why not? Because I'm the only one who's going to have a soulmate. Why? it's just like the competition doesn't make, so you're competing for who's gonna have a soulmate and who's not. You bitches are just, you compete with anything. I mean, somebody could literally just somebody could take 2 steps and you're like, I could take 2 steps better. I'm not can step better than you. Everything you bitches do is a competition. Like, you can't even do the basic shit in life nowadays without somebody just seeing it as they gotta outdo you. I mean, it's like you bitches just want to outdo. Why do you feel a need to, why do you have to be the best? Why can't somebody else be successful too? You can only be the only one that's having success. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not right. Anyways, you know, do as you please. The moon in the reverse. Confusion, fear, illusions, deception. This person's confidence is fake. I feel like this person's confidence is not built on a solid foundation. This person's confidence is built on bringing other people down. That's why a lot of you bitches, you don't, and I was just saying this the other day, a lot of you bitches on here, you don't have other beautiful female friends. If you see, I'm telling you, this is one thing I said on this channel. If you see a rich person hang with a bunch of broke people, that's concerning. Because why don't you, as a rich person, want to be around other rich people? Because you can be the only one in the friend group that's rich. Or it's just like if you see a really, really beautiful woman and all her friends are fat and ugly. So you telling me you can only be the one in the friend group who's pretty? Can't nobody else in your friend group be pretty? That's how you can tell when somebody's confidence is fake, because they can't be surrounded by people who are just as good as them, if not better, because they feel intimidated. That's why when you see me, I'm gonna be around some bad bitches, and half the bitches that you women, I should say, let me not say bitches. The women that you're gonna see me with, they're probably gonna have more money than me. They're gonna be like a big sister to me. They're gonna be looking good. They're gonna have way more money, because I'm trying to get on their level, and I want to learn. I want to be taught how to be better. So I'm gonna hang with women who are in better positions than me, and that's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's called not being jealous, not competing. You gotta hang with the big bosses so you can become a big boss. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Well, not y'all, but some people don't know nothing about that. So another bitch who does not know how to be successful. You're never gonna have anything in life. Oh, like, you know, whatever. You're never gonna have anything. So yeah, somebody's hating on somebody's new little relationship that they're in or that they're about to be in, and that's why you're never gonna have a man or a woman. So don't expect for you to get a relationship, bitch, if you're hating on somebody else's. I'm just making that very clear, that love and romance is not coming towards your ass with this type of mentality. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just like they do it to themselves. They think they're doing it's so funny, man. But carry on. Carry on. And it's something that's going to be undeniably obvious. It's going to be so obvious. I just can't wait. Hopefully. I mean, everything still happens if God wants it to happen. And I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to rub anything in people's face like, oh, I told you so. It's just like, I'm going to humbly let people see that I'm winning. And all the people that hate on me, you're going to clearly see that I'm winning. But I'm not going to be like, oh, look at me. That's why I'm winning. That's why I'm winning. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I was always going to win. But, you know, you were always delusional and thought that I wasn't. And it's going to be right in front of your face. So, I mean, something is going to be like displayed. I feel like a relationship is going to be on display or something for you. It's going to be very, very real. It's like somebody literally I'm literally getting like somebody sees you and somebody together, or a picture of you guys, or maybe you get married to someone, you guys have a whole wedding, a whole everything, and someone's still like, oh no, yes, ha, yes, bitch, yes. Like, it's just crazy how people just delusional. But, you know, if it makes you feel better, If it makes you feel better, then, you know, create all the little scenarios that you want to create. So anyways, I'm more about this new love, and then I'm gonna head out. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Lack of action, impulsiveness, recklessness, lack of passion, taking unnecessary risk. Also found out that the Knight of Wands is actually a hypocrite. It's in the reverse. I feel like you're not a hypocrite. You practice what you preach, whoever you are. That's why you're getting what you want, because when you say certain stuff, you stand on business and the results are shown. You don't go around telling people to do certain things and you're not doing it. The things that you tell other people to do, or the things that you believe in, you stand on it and you're like, here's the proof. Look at my man, look at my woman. I'm trying to teach you bitches how to have a successful marriage. Okay, so you know how like those type of like relationship gurus, how are you a relationship guru when you don't have a man or you don't have a woman? You're a fucking hypocrite. I don't care what you say. There's no way you're going to give me advice about my money, like, oh, well, you should do this with your money. Where is yours? You're a hypocrite. Or you going to, you know what I'm saying? Or ain't no way you going to tell me, oh, you should do this in your relationship, but you don't even have one. That's what you call a hypocrite. And I feel like you could be some sort of teacher, guru, and the shit that you've been standing on is about to be really actually showing in the physical for people to see that you stand on business. You stand on business. So results are being shown, and enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. Yeah, but this right here says lack of action, impulsiveness. So there could be something here where somebody's still going to try to block. Yeah, somebody's still gonna, they're just, you know, they don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have love in your life. And if this reading does not materialize for you, meaning that you don't end up meeting someone new, whoever you are, or if you already met someone new and you and this person end up splitting up, just know it's because bitches be hating. Bitches be hating. And, you know, it just requires more patience and more trust. They may win this time, but they won't win forever. I'll tell you that. I ain't gonna lie, you hating ass bitches, sometimes you do get to see stuff go your way. And I know some of y'all be so happy, like, I'm so glad that didn't work out for them. But don't worry, we're gonna still get our blessings, even if it's a delay. Because bitches are trying to cause delays with you meeting your soulmate. So, or being with your soulmate if you already know who this person is. So, yeah. Once again, this is why you have to protect yourself. Oh, it's seeming like from the reading I just did for Taurus and this reading, a lot of you guys don't have enough protection, spiritual protection up against stuff like this. It has to, or you're just not having enough faith, or your energy is not strong enough. You need to start really taking your spiritual journey serious, because I'm telling you, these blessings that are coming in for you, bitches are going to hate on you and literally destroy your fucking life. You have to be like a warrior. Because this just the world we live in nowadays. People are just, it's just like the nasty shit and the evilness is at an all-time high. At an all-time, especially with social media, where people can just go look at you and just evil eye you and just send you negative energy whenever they want. This is not the time to not be protecting yourself. You better be praying. Pray morning, day, and night, bitch. Yeah. You better be praying 3 times a day like the Muslims do. And this is kudos and shout out to Islamic people and Muslims. I was just talking about, because actually it's crazy. I don't know why I'm saying this, but my mom's dad's side, they're fully Muslim. And this is why it's like, I see why Muslim people pray 3 times a day. Maybe they're not all so bad, because shit like this, you have to really protect yourself, because it could be more than one person too. It could be one person, or it could be more than one, or whatever. But anyways, what's the timing on this situation, since it's delayed? So I feel like something was just about to happen for you, and then bitches start hating. So I don't know, guess next time, right, Gemini? In June. Oh, that's perfect. That's right around your birthday. That is your birthday. So you're going to get something by your birthday, between now and your birthday. So if you're wanting to know why a relationship, your, love life is not working out, something is, it's like the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like somebody's trying to reverse some shit or just take something off course as to what it's supposed to be. And I want to say this too, bitch. I hope you know you're not, what you're actually doing is you're trying to outdo God or something. And you can try to go up against me or Gemini or whoever, but when God has something that's meant for someone and you're trying to block it, you're not just going up against God. I mean, going up against the person at this point, you're going up against God. So I hope you're ready to go up against God, because God said that you're supposed to be in a union. And pretty much once, if somebody's blocking that, they're like, no, God. So you're pretty much telling God no. You're saying no to God. And that ain't a force that you can fight off. So respect. And are you a devil worshiper? Like, this is why too it's important to look into people's, this is why I believe in astrology, because it's important to look into people's natal charts. Y'all bitches are going down, down, down. And I'm just speaking from my own personal situation, because let me tell you something. I have a lot of Cancerian in my chart. You can have Cancer in your chart too, Gemini. A lot of Geminis actually do have Cancer in their chart. And I am seeing something about your home life. Cancer is your home life. And bitch, I got a lot of Cancer in my chart too. So I promise you, there is something very special that is destined to take place in the aspect of my home life, my family. God wants me to receive my blessings. It's in my natal chart. And you gonna get the worst, you will get the worst karma of your life trying to block something that's definitely written down in someone's birth chart. So that's not the aspect of their life that you want to fuck with, because it's specifically meant for them. But I feel like something is written out for you. Literally, Gemini will have this specific thing in their lifetime, and bitches are playing around. You're playing around with what God wants for someone. You're playing around with God's plans. Oh, bitch, you about to be in trouble. For real. For real. Like, something is it's part of your life purpose. So God is pissed. Source is pissed. So no respect. Just so disrespectful. So disrespectful. One thing I do though, friend or enemy or not, when I see certain things in people's natal chart, it's like you have no other choice, because we all have a natal chart. We all have certain placements where we have good energy and good karma. We all have good karma. So when you see certain things in people's natal charts, you put some respect on their name, because we all have one. So it's like, oh, well, I see this person has, North Node in Aries, meant to be a boss. Don't care what you say, meant to be a boss. Matter of fact, meant to be the biggest boss. And they're going to be very out there with it. So don't ever try to block that. Like, be careful as to who you play with. Like, somebody, whatever. I'm done talking about it. They better check that natal chart. They better check that birth chart, so they can find out what your strengths and weaknesses are. And I feel like something is a strength. The relationship aspect, you can have a Libra in your chart too. So the relationship aspect of your life, partnerships, is very strong. And if you try to break that, oh, bitch, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. So, okay. Anyways, yeah. It's still showing up. New person, place or thing, growth, saving money. Yeah, this could be about a new job too. It's backfiring. Bad karma for them. Stoner, beauty, older person, braids, bullying someone younger. Yeah, unsuccessful fail and jealousy. Scared. This person's going to be sitting in fucking fear. Reaching a goal. This is you reaching a goal with date and friend. Attract a person. Guilt. They're going to be sitting in fucking guilt. They're going to be sitting in fucking Five of Pentacles. trying to block this shit. That's what they're gonna be doing. Sitting somewhere looking like a fucking fool. Feeling very shameful, very guilty, very remorseful. I feel like this is somebody they could be trying to use drugs or intoxicants to block out their bad karma. Like they don't want to face it, so they're using drugs and shit, or they're trying to use their looks. Ain't no amount of drugs and no amount of showing off your fucking looks is gonna change the fact that you did what you did. So just period. I feel like this person's aging too. Like they're really aging. You look a mess, and that's a fact. So worry about your appearance too, because how old are you and you still don't have a nigga? I feel like somebody's old as fuck and they're not married, they don't have a man, they don't have a woman. That's another thing too. So you need to focus on yourself. Yeah. So okay, I'll see you guys in the next one, Gemini. Bye.